What a night! Absolutely incredible. Tottenham Hotspur, trophy winners. You heard that right? After 17 long years, the wait is finally over. The Lily Whites have done it. They've lifted a major European trophy. The UEFA Europa League trophy is heading back to North London. It's a moment fans have dreamed of for so long. This wasn't just another win. This was history being made right before our very eyes on a memorable Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. The San Mamés Stadium in Bilbao, Spain, will forever be etched in Spurs folklore. The significance of this victory cannot be overstated. 17 years. That's a generation of fans who have never seen their beloved club lift silverware. They've endured the near misses, the heartbreaks, the what-ifs. But now they have this, their moment, their triumph. This wasn't just about ending a drought. It was about reigniting belief. It was about showing the world, and perhaps even themselves, that Tottenham Hotspur are a force to be reckoned with. This win sends a powerful message across European football. Spurs are back. This is also Tottenham's first European title since the UEFA Cup win way back in 1984. Imagine that. 41 years for a continental honor. It's a massive achievement for everyone involved with the club. From the chairman to the tea lady, from the players to the loyal supporters who traveled in their thousands. They all played their part. The atmosphere in Bilbao was electric. You could sense the tension, the hope, the sheer desperation for success. The journey to this Europa League final was anything but straightforward for Spurs. It was a campaign filled with ups and downs, moments of brilliance, and periods where they really had to dig deep. They navigated a tough group stage, showing their quality. Then came the knockout rounds, each one a bigger test than the last. There were tricky away ties and nervy home encounters. But through it all, this Tottenham side showed a resilience that perhaps has been missing in previous years. They found ways to win, even when not at their best. That's the mark of a team destined for great things. Let's be honest, their Premier League season hasn't been what they hoped for. Reports suggested they were languishing around 17th place, which is well below the club's ambitions. Manchester United, their opponents in the final, weren't faring much better domestically, reportedly in 16th. This Europa League campaign therefore took on even greater significance. It became their main route to European football next season, their chance to salvage something special from a challenging year. And boy, did they seize that opportunity with both hands, turning pressure into motivation. The captain, Son Heung-Min, also faced his own personal battles this season. An injury saw him miss crucial Europa League quarterfinal and semi-final matches. The San Mamés Stadium was a cauldron of noise and color. You could feel the nervous energy crackling in the air. This was it, the culmination of a long, arduous season. 90 minutes, potentially more, to decide who would be crowned Europa League champions. Both sets of fans were in full voice, creating an atmosphere worthy of such a grand occasion. For the players, this is what they live for. These are the games that define careers. The pressure must have been immense, but that's part of what makes these finals so captivating to watch. Tactically, it was a fascinating battle from the outset. Both managers knew the stakes. Neither wanted to give an inch. Manchester United, with their own aspirations, set up to be solid and hit on the counter. Tottenham, under Ange Postecoglou's philosophy, aimed to control possession and play their attacking brand of football. It was a chess match at times, with both teams probing for weaknesses, looking for that opening. The early exchanges were tight, cagey even, as you'd expect in a final of this magnitude. No one wanted to make that first mistake. And then it happened, the moment Tottenham fans had been praying for. In the 42nd minute, just 3 minutes before the halftime whistle, Brennan Johnson etched his name into Spurs folklore. It was a goal that sent shockwaves of joy through the Tottenham faithful. The build-up was incisive, a testament to the team's attacking philosophy. They worked the ball well, patiently waiting for the right moment to strike. And when that moment came, Johnson was there, in the right place at the right time, as all good forwards are. The assist came from papematarsarr, who showed great vision and composure to pick out Johnson. Sarr has been a revelation this season, and this was another key contribution from the young midfielder. Johnson took the shot, and it took a telling deflection off Manchester United defender Luke Shaw. Sometimes you need that little bit of luck in a final, don't you? The ball looped, seemingly in slow motion, over the despairing dive of the United goalkeeper, and nestled into the back of the net. The noise from the Spurs end was deafening. Scoring just before halftime is always a huge psychological boost. Section 5. Son Heung-Min, 10 years a Spur, forever a hero. Now let's talk about the captain, Son Heung-Min. What a journey this man has had with Tottenham Hotspur. He joined the club way back in 2015, a decade ago. 10 years of dedication, 10 years of incredible performances, 10 years of lighting up the Premier League with his skill, his goals, and that infectious smile. He's been a loyal servant, a true professional, and a player who embodies everything good about the club. This trophy, this victory, it means so much to him, perhaps more than anyone. He's experienced the agony of defeat in major finals with Spurs before. There was the 2019 UEFA Champions League final loss to Liverpool. Then the 2021 English Football League Cup final defeat against Manchester City. Those moments are tough for any player. They stick with you. But Sonny, as he's affectionately known, never let his head drop. He kept fighting, kept believing, kept driving the team forward. Section 6. The captain's courage. Leading from the front, through the pain. Even though Son Heung-Min didn't start the final, his presence was felt throughout. Remember, he hadn't been fully fit leading up to this massive game. He'd missed those key quarterfinal and semifinal ties due to injury. For any player, especially the captain, that's a difficult situation. You're desperate to be out there, leading your team, making a difference on the pitch, but sometimes the body just doesn't allow it. Yet, his influence from the sidelines in the dressing room would have been undeniable. Then, in the 67th minute, with Spurs holding on to that precious 1-0 lead, his number was called. Son came on as a substitute for Richarlison. The roar from the Tottenham fans was immense. Their captain, their talisman, was entering the fray. Even if not at 100%, his introduction was a huge boost for the team and a psychological blow for Manchester United. He was there to help see the game out, to use his experience, his composure, and his quality to guide Spurs over the finish line. Section 7. An ocean of emotion, tears, flags, and a missing medal mystery. When that final whistle finally blew, the scenes were just incredible. Pure, unadulterated emotion poured out, and at the heart of it all was Son Heung-Min. He was visibly overcome, tears streaming down his face. These weren't tears of sadness, but tears of immense joy, relief, and pride. After so many years of trying, after so many near misses, he had finally done it. He had led Tottenham Hotspur to a major trophy. You could see just how much it meant to him. It was a beautiful, human moment. In the midst of the celebrations, Son proudly draped the South Korean flag, the taegukgi, over his shoulders. Section 8. A legend, why not? Only today. Sonny's joyful humility. After the match, amidst all the euphoria and celebrations, Son Heung-Min gave an interview that perfectly captured his personality. When asked about his status, he said, with that trademark smile, "Let's say I'm a legend. Why not? Only today." It was such a wonderfully humble and endearing response. Here he is, having just captained his team to a historic European trophy, breaking a 17-year drought, and he's still so down to earth. That's just Sonny, isn't it? Always thinking of the team, always with a touch of humor. But let's be clear, while he might say only today, for many Tottenham fans, and indeed football fans around the world, Son Heung-Min has been a legend for a long time. His contributions to Spurs have been immense. Think about his incredible goal-scoring record, his assists, his work rate. He's an 8-time South Korean Player of the Year. He's won the Premier League Golden Boot. He's been an FA Cup top scorer. Section 9. The dawn of a new era, Spurs' future, and Son's enduring legacy. This Europa League victory is more than just a single piece of silverware for Tottenham Hotspur. It feels like the dawn of a new era. Winning trophies breeds confidence. It creates a winning mentality throughout the club. Crucially, this triumph secures Tottenham a coveted place in the 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League. That means more big European nights under the lights, attracting top-tier talent to the club, and the financial rewards that come with competing at the highest level. This could be a real springboard for sustained success.